In this live stream, we're going to be playing Mahjong Competition Rules at Mahjong Time. If you don't know about Mahjong Time yet, it's an online platform where you can play Mahjong. They have 5 versions: Hong Kong Mahjong, Taiwanese, Mahjong Competition Rules, Ricci, and American style, using National Mahjong League rules. If you would like to try it out for 30 days, I have some VIP codes. Look for my email below the video so that you can try it out. I really do believe it is the best place to play, mostly because of the interface, the community, but also because you can play 5 ways. Oh, and you can also play Siamese Mahjong, which is an American style game on this platform where you go head to head playing 2 hands at one time. It's a lot of fun and it's very challenging. If you have any questions during the live stream, write in the comment section any question. Also, if you're watching the repost, you won't see a live ticker in the upper, not ticker, oh my gosh, 3, 2, 1. If you have any questions while you watch this, okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. If you don't see live in the corner of this video, this is the repost. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll do my best to answer. Anytime I look to the left, I'm checking out live chat. I hope you enjoy the session. Let's go live. And we are live. We're going to be playing Mahjong Competition Rules. Let's click in and see how many people are on. We need players. There's no players for Mahjong Competition Rules. We may have to reschedule or maybe play Hong Kong Mahjong until competition players come. Which, oh, yeah, that's right. I thought maybe I was on Mahjong School. Well, there's an idea. We could play Mahjong School and I could show you some demo games while we wait for players. So in the interface at Mahjong Time, you have Mahjong School fun games, cash games, my games. I don't really go into those other 2, the final 2 there, but I play in fun games. That's where you have public tables with the community at large. Welcome to the live stream. Hi, Josephine. Good to see you here. Say hi in chat so I know you're in the room watching. Let's see. So, Mahjong School, you have tables that you can practice on. So, until we get players in fun games, we can play a demo game against robots. Hello, Anag. I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome to the live stream. Hi, Jane. Welcome. We're going to be playing Mahjong Competition Rules tonight. It's very complex. Oh, if you haven't downloaded this player reference, look for a link below the video so that you can follow along. I'm going to do my best to describe the scoring elements, but sometimes the game moves pretty fast. So this can help you keep up, or follow along, I should say, because sometimes it does get really fast. It looks like we have a bit of a lag. Hi, Marcia. Diane, welcome. Terry, good to see you here. Hi, Peggy and Mary. Good to see you all here with me. Thanks so much for coming. I'm hoping that we'll get some Mahjong Competition Rule players here. The room is empty, or I should say, yeah, I mean, look at all these tables here. We have no players. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go into a demo game. And before I do that though, if you're brand new to Mahjong Competition Rules, the game has a foundation on Cantonese style, which is 4 sets in a pair. The sets can be 3 in a sequence or 3 of a kind. Since there are 4 of every tile, you could also have a 4 of a kind. So 3 in a sequence is called a chow. 3 of a kind is called a pung. 4 of a kind is called a Kong. And you need to build a hand with 4 sets or 4 blocks and a pair. The combination of those blocks will determine your score. For Mahjong Competition Rules, you have to have 8-point minimum to qualify to win. So that's where the scoring elements come in. On here are all 81 scoring elements. So that is the basics of the game. Oh, thank you very much, Anag. Oh, Scottish, Anak. I should get my husband in here. He is a big fan of Sean Connery, and he's Scottish. So that's funny. Anak. Okay, that's really interesting. I love unique names. Welcome to the live stream. So for Mahjong Competition Rules, let's play a demo game. And let's see how it goes. I'm new to this version. I'm just learning all the different scoring elements, so I have much to learn myself. Here we go. We're going to play against robots, I think. Here we go. Okay, so we have robots. I don't know, Marcia. Okay, so we have a pung of white dragons. We should do all pung and dragon pung. So all pung, all 3 of a kind. Let's see.
7 bamboos.
All pung is 4 fawn. No, 6 fawn. Dragon pung is 2 fawn. So that will go well. This is an amazing start for all pung. If you have 4 pair, all pung is a really great option. So at this point, we need to pung.
Characters.
We just need to pung here. We're set up. We're set up really well.
9 bamboos.
Okay, we're going to pung. If you have 2 and 1 is discarded, you are qualified to take that discard to complete your pung.
Bamboos.
So all pung is number 49. Dragon pung is number 59. Dragon pung, any dragon pung is 2 fawn. So with all pung, mixed suit, dragon pung, that's going to be 8 fawn, and that's the minimum. So we're good to go.
3 characters.
We just need to get there first.
North.
So we can pung the 5 crack. We can pung the 2 dot and the 8 dot. Whatever comes down first. So we're 1 away from ready at this point.
8 bamboos.
4 discards so far. If you can be ready to win in 6 discards, that is a really good guideline to try to achieve. So we're going to pung, and we're ready in 5 discards. And really, that's because we were paired up. We had 4 pair and a pung. That, I mean, that is like a hand set, or I guess I could say a deal from heaven, because we're set from the dealing.
Pung.
We're ready to win on a 5 crack or an 8 dot.
3 dots. Red dragon.
Pung.
So robots are, okay, there's Mahjong. So we have 4 sets and a pair. The sets in this case are pungs. All pung, 6 fawn. The dragon pung is 2 fawn, and then we did get 1 fawn for a pung of terminals. I forgot about that one. That's 1 fawn. So we got 9 fawn. We didn't have any flowers, which are bonus points. Do not count your flowers in your minimum. I made that mistake once. Let's look and see what the other... Actually, when you play with robots, it looks like they pung, but they don't play with strategy. So I'll have to ask about the behavior of robots. In American style, they don't even claim discards to make exposures. And I know they do not play with any strategy or defense. I'm not sure if that is the case with Mahjong Competition Rules, but we got to win. Does anybody have any questions about the 4 sets in a pair sort of shape of a hand? That the 4 sets can be 3 in a sequence or 3 of a kind. If you Kong, that's considered a 3 of a kind. It's a block. So 4 blocks in a pair. Let's see if we have any players who've joined for Mahjong Competition Rules in fun games. No, not yet. So we're going to go back to Mahjong School. All right, now let's see here. I have not asked about Mahjong School here. I see on the left under the game name, it says Co-Level 1 through 8 minimum point. 1 through 8 minimum point, 2 through 8 minimum point. Maybe, I really am not sure what that means. I'll have to ask Slava about that. I haven't been into school games yet. Let's see. Hi, Lenny. First time on, just subscribed. Excellent. What? You want to talk to me about a new car? I don't think I can help you with a new car. I can help you learn how to play Mahjong, though. So you're watching Mahjong. This is a 4-player Chinese tile game like Rummy. It's kind of like Chinese poker. Some people equate it to that or liken it to that. It's got the same sort of complexities. There's strategy involved, there's some luck involved, and there's score involved, or in some cases money. We're not playing for money online though. So Lenny, did you want to learn how to play Mahjong, or did you, if you want to talk about cars, you might want to find a different channel, because I don't know anything about cars. So let's go ahead and join another game. The other thing I don't know about playing with robots is if you actually rank, increase your rank if you win. I don't know about that either. All right, so you know what? We have the exact same hand. So this is set up. Yeah, this beautiful hand here is to help you get used to playing a pung hand. So this is rare to happen, but we'll play it out again because I don't want to leave the game. Actually, we can leave the game. This is against robots. Let's just leave. I would basically act the same way, make the same decisions. It would be a repeat. So those must be programmed starting hands. Let's pick a different one. I don't remember which one I picked. Let's see. Oh, card. Okay, so you meant card. Okay, I'm going to look at your video on the new card. Okay, good, Lenny. This is on Mahjong Competition Rules, which is based on Hong Kong Mahjong or Cantonese Mahjong. The American style games all have red, white, and blue thumbnails. The Mahjong Competition Rules thumbnail has kind of a teal color, or jade teal. Maybe it's teal. I forget. So this will, oh, and also before you leave, if you are going to leave, I do have a live stream scheduled for 2 weeks from now to talk about the new card and how everybody feels about it, and to kind of talk about all the findings that we all have come up with to compare notes. I'm calling it a caucus. So that's in 2 weeks, Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and that'll be focused on the American Mahjong card. Okay, so you're not looking to talk about a car. Okay, well, that's a relief. All right, so yeah, I don't know about these. I don't remember which one of these I clicked on. Oh, you're willing to play. Okay, Marcia, let's see. Do we have 2 or more people who can give this style a go? Well, anybody in the room who knows how to play Hong Kong Mahjong, you should be able to do okay if you download that player reference so that you can make sure that you have 8 fawn. If you play all pung with a valued honor, like your seat or the wind of the round or a dragon pung, that's 8 fawn. That's kind of a go-to. if you play a half flush is 6 fawn, so that with a valued honor will work for 8. You could play mixed triple chow, which is a chow, the same chow in 3 suits. That is a good go-to also. Let's see, let me see how many points that is, though I forget. It's 8. Mixed triple chow is 8 fawn. So there are some combinations that are pretty basic, but all right, excellent. Let's see if we can get into a game with people. The game is different when you play with people. So let's see if this is Marcia in here. No? Ooh, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to create a table because I'm going to create a table and invite people so that we have just our group. I'm going to call it Yellow Mountain. And I'm going to go to Advanced Settings. We're going to make it, we'll make it really low in chips. I will seat, and we will give 10 seconds to decide. Minimum points is standard, 8 points, and I'll create the game. Okay, look for Yellow Mountain and ask to join. I'll take the first 3 players and seat the players. Look for Yellow Mountain in Mahjong Competition Rules. There's Marcia. So I'm going to click on the little square by her name, and I'm going to seat her at East. I'm going to seat myself at North. Okay, here we have Plet. That's Peggy. She's going to be South, and we just need 1 more player. Thank you for joining the game so we can play. And we have Mary. Jenna is her player name. She's going to be West. What? Okay, here we go. It's not going to be as easy as starting out with a pung and 3 pair, I'm telling you right now. Okay, so here, look at all these dots. We have 3 discards to get to a half flush or maybe a 1 suit. Full flush. Full flush is 24 fawn. Oh, we are also set up for something called a pure straight. 1 through 9 and 1 suit. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is an amazing start. Okay, it's not guaranteed though. It is not guaranteed. So let's see. A pure straight, number 28, that's 16 fawn. Pure straight, 16 fawn. Ooh. All right, let's see what happens.
1 bamboo.
Okay, so we're going to get rid of the 2 bam. So we'll get rid of the offsuit tiles and try to get down to dots.
2 characters.
And hopefully we can keep the Yellow Mountain table going.
South wind.
I'm grateful for this Mahjong community. Thank you, ladies, for joining the table.
West wind.
So this South is going to be a really good discard. There's only 4 of every tile. This style does not have any jokers. No jokers.
9 characters. 1 dot.
There's a chow.
Chow.
We've got our pure straight.
4
16
characters.
fawn. We need a pair in here still.
9 characters.
I'm thinking that
8 characters.
16 fawn is pretty good. If we get a 4 bam or a 7 bam, I might chow. All we would need to win is a pair.
3 bamboos.
Let's get rid of the South. That's going to do no good at all.
South wind.
So we have a 1, 2, 3
6
chow,
dots.
4, 5, 6 chow, 7, 8, 9 chow. That's a pure straight. That is really
5
nice.
characters.
16 fawn.
Seven bamboos.
We're going to chow,
Chow.
and we'll discard the 1.
1 character.
The 1 suit full flush was a lofty dream,
7 dots.
lofty goal. So I'm going to take
Chow.
a pure straight for 16 fawn. That is
9
decent. That is a
bamboos.
decent hand. We're ready to win on a north. Pair north.
5 characters.
Pair north. Let's get rid of the north.
North.
I have been told by
Pung.
a friend in Hong Kong
3 bamboos.
that if you're waiting on a pair, don't have it be a number tile, not a honor tile, because you may never get it, as in that case. They were waiting on a pung. So I may never have gotten that north. So swapping
2
out to this
bamboos.
8 was a good thing. Let's see. We already have, neither one of these are out, and people
2
are
dots.
discarding bams. So let's see if we can get that 8 bam.
White.
Since we've already got mixed suits out, I was thinking about holding the 2, but we've already got a chow out with a different suit. So one suit was obliterated by that mixed suit chow.
5 bamboos.
Now we got a 7, and there's a 7 in my
7
chow.
bamboos.
So we're waiting for an 8 bam. There are none out.
9 dots.
And
2
we were incidentally
bamboos.
ready in 4 discards. So that was a really good start.
7 characters.
There's a 4 bam. 4 bam. Let's get rid of, it doesn't matter.
4 bamboos.
I was thinking of discarding the 8 bam, but it's really arbitrary at this stage.
Kong.
Oh, I never would have gotten it. They just Konged.
2 bamboos.
That's interesting. I'm glad I didn't switch.
6 bamboos.
Oh, that would have been bad.
6 characters.
There it is, Mahjong. Self-pick. That is a scoring element, I believe. Self-drawn. 1 fawn. Okay. That is a pure straight. Pure straight, all chow. I forgot about all chow. 2 fawn. And avoided suit. We have no cracks. Self-drawn single weight. So let's see over here. Oh, you know what? It doesn't look like we can look at everybody's hand. We can't analyze. Let's play again. Oh no. Marcia said in the game chat that she could have mahjonged but had only 7 points. So one thing that you could have done is self-pick. Wait for a self-pick. That is another option. Because let's see, you did have exposures, but if you self-pick, that according to the score I just got, is a fawn. That would have given you another point. But I don't see that on my player reference. When I don't see, oh wait, there it is, number 80, self-pick, 1 fawn. So if you don't have the score in your combinations, in your blocks, self-pick or think about staying concealed. Those are 2 ways to get another fawn. Concealed is number 52, and being concealed is 2 fawn. If you are fully concealed, number 56, that's 4 fawn. Fully concealed versus concealed means that if you are fully concealed, your whole hand is concealed and you self-pick to win. Concealed is where your hand is concealed and someone discards and you declare a mahjong on a discard. So that's the difference. Does anybody have any questions about, oh, Vasile, come play. If you have an account at Mahjong Time, log in and play with us. We're just waiting for one more player. Does anybody have any questions about Mahjong Competition Rules? This is an international version that was designed for international competition. That's why it's called Mahjong Competition Rules. So basically, anywhere around the world, if they have a tournament, Mahjong players from any demographic should be able to find scoring elements that fit their experience. So there are scoring elements from Hong Kong Mahjong. Most of them are Hong Kong Mahjong or Cantonese style. There are scoring elements in here for Japanese Mahjong, also known as Richi. There are scoring elements in here from Western Mahjong as well, or British Mahjong is another term that particular version is known by. That would be a version played in Australia, India, and the UK. As far as my research has shown, that's typically where Western Mahjong is played. And I'm sure it's played elsewhere in Europe, probably, and Europe, India, and I believe Australia. And I think Australia actually has their own special version of it. They have some Wright-Patterson hands, which is really interesting to me. I think basically what happened there is people were stationed there in the military, and the Wright-Patterson game infiltrated the community, and those hands were adopted by the players in Australia. Not all the hands are from Wright-Patterson, but many are, which is really interesting. And that version is a lot of fun. All the hands have names, which is a lot of fun, I think. Okay, let's see. We have some chats here. Let's see. You already took the whites and was counting on a triple chow, but that fell through when you threw the 6 crack. It was you were changing the hand to go to a half flush. That would have been a really good switch, because a half flush is 6 fawn and then a dragon pung is 2. Can you change the setting to allow others to watch full hands? Let me look. Let's see here. Show only the winning hand. Yep, I would have to have everybody exit the table in order to change. Let's see if I could do it here. No, I can't. I'll have to do that for the next game, but that is an excellent idea. I will do that after this next game if I remember. So we just need a player here to join us. Anybody willing to come in and play? You get 10 seconds to decide, which is generous. You can't join the table? We have, do you have a white belt? Let me see what is going on there. MCR, white belt. Let me try to invite you. Let's see, what is, Vasile, what is your player name? There you are. Oh, I'm not. We have 4 players here. Let's see. Vasile, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why you're not coming into the game or into the table. Do you have a white belt with a green stripe? Because that is the minimum here. The next time I'll recreate a table, and I'll say a white belt if I can. I think when you create a table, it has to be a white belt with a green stripe, but we'll see about that. So this time I am going to have Plet be east, and I'll have Mary be south. I'll have Marcia be west, and I'll take north. And we'll get started. Thank you for your patience, ladies. And then, Vasile, we'll see if we can figure out how to get you into a game. I'll see if I can make it a white belt, and then I'll also enable the being able to see everybody else's hands. Okay, so here we have some flowers this time, and the game will prompt you to replace flowers because they are bonus points. They are not played in your hand. As far as the rest of our tiles, we do have a pair and a lot of dragons. Okay, we're gonna replace both flowers. You do have a choice. You don't have to replace flowers, but you get bonus score there. So I don't know why you would not want to have any flowers. Hi Barb, welcome to the live stream. I hope you enjoy it. It's a social environment, so we're going to be chatting, and it's not, some of my strategy theory videos when I play online are with me just with commentary, but live streams are much more social, so there's some interaction going on. I think I'm going to get rid of the 6 bam. For this layout, we have 5 cracks, 4 dots, great dragons, but they're all singles. So we need to come up with some scoring elements here. I might have was premature discarding that. Basically what I do when I get hands like this is I'm going to discard the 5 bam.
5 dots.
I try to look for patterns. In this case, one of the patterns I'm noticing at the moment is we have
7 dots.
what's called a potential for outside hand. Outside hand is where every block has a 1 or a 9 or a wind or dragon. Outside hand. We can do 7, 8, 9. That's an outside hand because of the 9 crack. We could do a 1, 2, 3 if we get a 1 dot. Any honor would work. So let's get rid of the 3 dot because there's already 1 dot out. The 3 crack we could use with a 1, 2, 3. The 9 bam we could use with a 7, 8, 9. The dragons we could pung. The winds we could pung. Any honor can be part of outside hand.
5 dots.
A 2 crack will work. And we have, let's get rid of the 9 bam.
9 bamboo.
The north or west probably would have been a better pick, but I got flustered. So, because there was already a north and a west out. We're going to pung that. We can chi both of those. So at this point, let's get rid of the west.
West wind. West
we need to chow 1, 2, 3 dot, chow 1, 2, 3 crack. And pair up either the green or any of these honors can be a pair.
Characters.
So we still need a pair in here. There's a 1 bam. Let's get rid of the north. Our pair could be a 1, a 9, or an honor. Honors are winds and dragons.
Six dots.
This game is very flexible, but you have to know the scoring in order to make that 8 fawn minimum, which is one reason why I do. Oh, we got a keeper. Let's get rid of a dragon. This goes along with try to make your pair a number tile as opposed to an honor, because people want to keep the honor tiles for score as opposed to the number tiles.
White dragon.
Okay, we got the 1 crack. We're ready to win on a 1 bam. And this one took a little longer. We have 7 discards.
White dragon.
We need a 1 bam to win.
Green dragon.
And this element is called outside hand. Outside hand is number 55.
7 characters.
Uh-oh.
Green dragon.
Outside hand is only 4 fawn. 4, 5, 6. I don't have any more score. Let's see. I may not. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, no. Uh-oh. I only have 6 fawn. I don't have enough fawn. Okay, let me think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Is there a... Nope, I'm stuck. Wait.
6 dots.
2 terminal chows.
9
Nope,
dots.
that's 1 suit. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. I'm stuck. I messed up.
North wind.
Which is,
7 dots.
okay by me, because anytime you mess up, you learn. So I only have 6 fawn here. Unless I self-pick. Let's see. So I have outside hand, which is 4. Dragon pung, which is 6. I need 2 more fawn. Two more fawn. Self-pick is 1 fawn. That's only 7.
9
I don't think there's any way for me to get another scoring element unless I pung
1
terminals. So this is still possible. I'm not ready to win. let's give up the three dot, because if we pung the terminals, that's a terminal, a pung of terminals, that's a fawn. So outside hand is 4, dragon pung is 2, so that's 6. And then a pung of terminals is 7, and then self pick would be 8. So I wasn't quite ready. I was not eligible to win. I only had 6 fawn.
South wind.
I hope that makes sense.
East wind.
It is good. Where's my 8 points?
1 dot.
Where was my 8 points? Outside hand is 4. Outside hand is 4. Dragon pung is 2. That's 6. Self pick is 1. That's only 7. 7 fawn. What am I missing?
7 characters.
I have mixed suit. Oh, I have avoided suit. No, I don't. I have all 3 suits. That's not it. Vasile, tell me where the 8 fawn are. 1, 2, 3, but they're in mixed suits. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 mixed. That's not, I don't believe that counts.
9 dots.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3s. They're, if it were in the same suit, yes, that's called a pure, oh, mixed double chow. Mixed double chow, you're right. I gave up Mahjong. I didn't know that one. That's number, that's on here. Are there any 3 dots left? Okay, we could still get this. A 3 dot. Mixed double chow. There it is. Mahjong. Recovery. I threw it away. I did not know about mixed double chow. I was trying to find it. Okay, there we go. 11 fawn. Oh, because of the flowers. Outside hand, dragon pung, mixed double chow. 2 terminal chows. So this is why you got to know the scoring elements. 2 terminal chows. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 terminal chows. 2 terminal chows as a whole is 1. Edge weight. Oh my goodness. Wow. I did have some good score there. Oh, I got lucky. Okay. Let's go again. Oh, let me exit and change the settings. All right, now let's see. So Yellow Mountain, I'm going to have to create a different table. We're going to call this, we'll call this one, we'll call this, let's see here. This is where my OCD is problematic, because I need to relate it somehow to Mahjong. Yellow Mountain is the wall. That's a term for the wall, because a lot of Asian sets have a yellow back, or Japanese Mahjong sets typically have a yellow back. Yellow Mountain. The wall sometimes is called a mountain. So let's just call this one we'll call this one Cherry Blossom. Jade is very Chinese, that's for sure. Yeah, that would be, let's call this one Jade Dragon. That's actually the name of a hand in Wright Patterson. Okay, so we're going to go to settings. I'm going to seat. We're going to show all the hands at the end. I'm going to give 10, and then I'm going to try to put in a white belt. Let's see if it'll let me do that. It did. Okay, Vasile, log in and try to join this table. Look for Jade Dragon. And Marcia, Mary, Peggy, the first 3 to come in with Vasile will play. And thank you again for cooperating, participating, and for being a friend of the channel. If you're joining the live stream, we're playing Mahjong Competition Rules at Mahjong time. Look for Jade Dragon if you want to play. This is a 10-second decision maker, so you got time to look at the player reference. We have Marcia joining us. Hopefully Vasile will be able to log in and join the table. Okay, so I learned something new. I mean, I knew that. I thought there was a mixed double chow, but for some reason my eye did not go there. It's a low score, so it's kind of towards the bottom of the chow section. That's scoring element number 70. Gosh, it's really dark in here. Scoring element number 70. And then two terminal chows is another one. So there was score in there I wasn't aware of. Thankfully, the game scored for me. There's Vasile. Welcome to the table. And Plet. So here we go. Let's make Vasile east. We'll have Marcia be south. Peggy can be west. And I will take north. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. We have a flower in mixed suits. We do have a pair of north. We're going to exchange the flower. And I am, wait a minute, I thought I said to give me north and I'm sitting in west seat. Oh well, that's okay. All right, we need to look for patterns again here because we've got mixed suits, 3 of each. I'm thinking we should try outside hand again. We have a 1-3, a 9. We have another 9, a 2, 8, and then all these honors. So I think we should play outside hand again, and this time I will know that mixed double chow and 2 terminal chows are 1 fan each. I learn. Okay, let's see. Marcia says a question. Okay, there's a pair though. Let's get rid of the 5 crack. Question about the pair hand. Can you use a Kong? No, they have to be unique pairs. No, it has to be unique. The only version where you can count a Kong as a pair in 2 different, you can break it up, is Wright-Patterson. In Wright-Patterson rules, you can use a Kong at 4 pairs. But in Asian versions, you cannot. Okay, so we have, let's get rid of the 6. Right now, we have 1, 2, 3 pair. We're in west seat, and it is east round. So those variables are not going to help us here with our north. That north is a non-value pair at the moment. So I think we need to get rid of the 5s if we're going to play outside hand. We really have only 2 actionable blocks at the moment. Oh, there's a good one. Let's get rid of the 5 dot. Although we just paired up again.
Pung.
I could have done all pung and void a suit. Okay, that was a mistake. Let's replace the flower. There's a pung. Let's go ahead and get rid of the 5.
5 dots.
Okay, I made a mistake. I probably should have voided the suit by discarding the 9 and switched to all pung.
White Dragon.
All pung, voided suit. That's only 7 though.
6 bamboos.
We'll see what happens here. Here's a 7. That's good. Let's void a suit.
9 characters.
There's a 1 dot out, so that's going to limit our ability to use the 1, 2, 3
4 dots.
pure double chow, which is a scoring element, I believe. I'm sure it is, because if mixed double chow is 1, then pure double chow, yeah. Number 69.
7 characters.
5 characters.
There's a dragon. We're going to keep that. Let's get rid of isolated tiles.
8
I probably
dots.
should have discarded the 2 dot for the reason I mentioned a minute ago. Getting a pure double
2
chow with
characters.
only 1 tile from each of those blocks is
2 bamboos.
lofty.
5 bamboos.
Okay, there's a 2. Let's get rid of the 2
2
dot.
dots.
At this point, we're now at a place where we can
2
play
characters.
half flush.
9
Half
dots.
flush is 6. We need 2 more fawns somewhere. Let's see what happens. Half flush outside hand.
6 characters.
That would be a good score. Let's get rid of the 2 bam.
dots.
Okay, so now we have 2 pair and a pung. If we pair up one more time, we can do
West
half flush
wind.
off all pung. That definitely will meet the minimum. Half flush is 6 fawn, I believe. Let me see. Half flush, 6 fawn. all pung, 6 fawn, that's 12 fawn. Yep.
4 bamboos.
Okay, we need to pair up again.
8 characters.
Maybe one of the dragons would be nice.
2 characters. West wind.
6 dots.
If we get a 4 bam, we will be 4 bam or 5 bam. We could maybe do pure straight, but also if we get a 1 bam,
3
we could maybe
characters.
we would have a pure double chow, half flush pure
3
double
dots.
chow,
West wind.
6.
9
That would be 8
characters.
fawn. So if we can do
8
a chow with a 1 bam, that would be really good. Half flush, pure double chow. That would be 8 points or 8 fawn. A fawn is a scoring element, or
East
not a
wind.
scoring
4
element,
dots.
but it's like a point.
6 characters.
Okay, we got an 8 bam. Let's get rid of one of the dragons.
White dragon.
So we have a chow, 7, 8, 9. We have a pung of north.
Red dragon.
Okay,
dragon.
yeah, we'll get rid of the red next. The 1 bam is what we really need right now. They're
9 bamboos.
okay. I'm not going to take that. Break a chow to make a chow.
1 character.
If you break a chow to make a chow
Green dragon.
and you're left with an
6
isolated tile, it's best to keep the chow in hand intact. If you make a chow to break a chow and you actually have
Red dragon.
something built around the remaining tile, like
4
another potential
characters.
chow,
character.
then I would proceed
5 bamboos.
and make a chow. Okay, here we
Green
go.
dragon.
So we have a pung, a chow, and then we
Red
have
dragon.
2 pungs and a pair. So half flush,
3 dots.
half flush is 6.
9 characters.
I think,
4
okay,
dots.
oh my goodness. Let's see
4
here.
characters.
Chow.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting confused now. Let's see.
3 characters.
2. I wonder if there's
4
2
dots.
shifted pungs. Is there? I know
1
there's.
character.
I know there's pure shifted pungs. Let's see.
1
That's where
dot.
with the whole hand though. 2 consecutive
characters.
pungs. Is there something? Oh, we have 2 concealed pungs. Is 2. Okay, let me see. We don't have Mahjong. We can do 2 concealed pungs. That's number 66. 2 fawn.
Each
Half
win.
flush, 2 concealed pungs. We're ready to win on a 1 bam. There are 2
3
out.
bamboos.
Mahjong. Oh no. Is this a Mahjong?
Mahjong.
We'll have to see. I took a chance on that. 16 fawn. Half flesh, 2 concealed pungs. Tile hog, we have all the 3s. That's when you have all 4 of 1 tile. Pung of terminals, 2 terminal chows, concealed hand, and flowers. That was a really good scoring hand. That had me on the edge of my seat. Okay, Mary asked about voiding a suit. That's when you have 2 suits with honors, or 2 suits. Voiding a suit means one of the suits is missing. So let's look and see what everybody was working on. We have mixed triple chow here for the player in west seat. 7, 8, 9 in each suit. It looks like they were doing here. 7, 8, 9 in each suit, mixed triple chow. The seal in north seat was working on 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure. All chow. Void. Nope. They have all 3 suits. So I'm not sure what the 8 fawn was going to be made up of. Oh, this is pretty. East seat, Plet or Peggy. She was working on a half flush all pung. That would have been a really good scoring hand too. She was 1 away from ready. Let's see if we could play again. So yeah, voided suit is a good single fawn bump. These 1 fawn, I like to call them bumps. Because if you add them up, all these little fawn, you can really bump up your score. And if the game scores for you, sometimes you get surprised because it's challenging to memorize 81 scoring elements. I'm sure eventually it'll happen, but it's going to take some time. It's a lot of fun though, and it's very flexible. So we're waiting for another player. Mary, do you want to join us if you're still with us? That was a pretty hand. Oh my gosh, it had me on the edge of my seat though, because I keep forgetting about terminal chows. Pure terminal chows, or 2 pure terminal chows. Is that what it is? Let's see. 2 terminal chows. That's a fawn. We had 1 terminal chow, 2 concealed pungs, half flush, single weight. I'm trying to remember what else was on there. Oh, tile hog, having all 4 tiles. Tile hog. I thought tile hog was when you claimed a discard from all the other players. Like every block in your hand was melded. I wonder if that's called a melded hand. Melded hand. Where every single block, even your winning tile, was all melded. Basically, you hogged it from everybody at the table. That's what I thought tile hog was, but no. Tile hog is when you have all 4 tiles. Yeah, let's see here if I can find it. Tile hog number 54. Oh, good, we've got everyone. All right, so now let's have Marcia take east. Oh, let's see. Somebody else is going to have to seat. Let's see who... info. Okay, Marcia, you are the owner of the table. Marcia needs to assign seats because she is the table owner. She probably clicked play again first. If you are at a custom table, you actually, and I selected seat the players, you have to seat the players. So hopefully she can hear me, otherwise we'll sit here. So Marcia, I don't know if you can hear me through Livestream. I don't know if she knows how to do it. Please click the requester to seat. Let's see if she could see my chat here. Please click the requester to assign seats. H, that was a typo, for MCR. So basically what you need to do is click on the little square and then click on a seat. Otherwise we're going to have to exit and create a new table. Peg, hi Peg, welcome to the live stream. I tried to message her. Let me pop out here to Facebook and see if I can message her. Let's see. Bear with me. She saw it. There we go. I just gave her instructions. She's communicating back, so she's got it. Okay. Okay, so here we go. There we go. So if you are the owner of a custom table, you seat the players and identify which seat they're going to be in. And that's how the game won't start until these seats are assigned. I don't think there's any benefit to sitting anywhere in particular for MCR. You start out for East, you get one extra tile, but you just discard, so it might help a little bit. I guess that is an advantage because you get your first pick, although everybody else will have a pick just shortly after. So I don't think there's a really big advantage to being East for MCR. So here we go. Let me get back to live stream. Okay, here we go. We have one honor. Oh, here we have a flower. We need to exchange that. We have two pair. We have a slight potential. No, we do have some repeating pattern with 6s and 7s, 6, 7, 8 maybe. There's even a little potential for outside hand again. But we have, okay, there's a 2. We're going to play outside hand again because we have 1, 2 discards for outside hand. Let's play outside hand. That's 6 fawn, so we need 2 fawn somewhere else. We are in West seat, and it is East round. If we pair up the East and Pung, that's 2 fawn. If we have 2 terminal chows, that'll be a fawn. If we void a suit, yeah, we have significant representation, though. I think that's going to take too long. This is a pretty quick game. You want to try to be ready in 6 discards if you can. So I'm thinking outside hand, pair up the East and Pung. We could do maybe no honors and self-pick. No honors is 1 fawn and self-pick is 1 fawn. So let's see what happens.
East wind.
Yeah, East just went down. Let's discard East.
East wind.
All right, here we go.
East wind.
So let's see what happens. We have all number tiles, 2 pair. This will keep me on my toes. Let's see what happens.
5 bamboos.
We'll pass on that. We got a 6 crack. Now we have 3 pair. Let's discard the 6 bam.
6 bamboos.
We have lots of cracks. And we have 3 pair. 3 pair. We could play all Pung, but we're short a pair to really get comfortable with that idea. And that's only 6 fawn.
Bamboo.
We could do all Pung,
3 bamboos.
no terminals, self-pick. Let's go ahead and void a suit.
7 bamboos.
There we go. Okay, I think we should do that.
White dragon.
We'll have voided suit, all Pung,
White dragon.
all Pung, voided suit.
9 bamboos.
Let's void a suit.
8 bamboos.
North is a no value, no honors. That was it. So all Pung is 6, void a suit is 1, and no honors is another 1.
Red dragon.
So that meets the minimum. We need another
4
pair.
bamboos.
Excuse me.
White dragon.
Okay, we'll get rid of the north.
Wind.
So now we have no honors and we void a suit. We need to get rid of the 9 bam. We want dots and cracks.
2 bamboos. 2 bamboos.
Okay, we voided a
9
suit.
bamboos.
We have a pair and a potential chow. Oh, we were going to do all
9
Pung.
bamboo.
We need to pair up. That's right. No chow.
4
No chow.
bamboos.
Chows are cheap. They
North wind.
well, not all the time. If you do mixed
2
triple chow,
bamboos.
pure double chow, that's not true actually for Mahjong Competition Rules. Chows can help.
Dragon.
So in some versions, chows are cheap. Like Hong Kong Mahjong, chows lower the value of your hand in some cases.
6 characters.
Okay, we're going to Pung.
Pung.
And we'll discard tiles that are out. Let's get rid of the 9 dot.
dots.
If we do really well with cracks, we could void the dots and go for full flush.
1 character.
We have a Pung or a potential two potential chows. But I'm thinking all Pung at the moment. We need another pair in here though.
bamboos.
We also might have, if we get a Pung of 1 dots, that'll be a terminal
7
Pung.
dots.
That's another good one.
5 dots.
So at this point, we just need to pair up. And I'm focused on cracks at the moment.
5 characters.
Okay, 5 crack is out.
Green dragon.
So that's something to consider.
4 characters.
4 character. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's chow.
Chow.
The reason why I went to
3
chow
dots.
is because there's a 5 crack out. There's only 3 more left. We had 1. There's only 2 more
Red dragon.
in the wall or in someone's hand. I don't know if we would get it. So I'm going to sacrifice the dots. This is risky and bold.
5
This
bamboo.
we're going to try to go for a half flesh. If I get any honors, I'll hoard them. Okay, now
2
all the
dots.
easts are out, so we're going to get rid of that. Let's hold it for a safe tile.
9 dots.
So right now
1
we have a
character.
pung and an isolated crack.
Winter.
Now it's not
1 dot.
isolated. We can potentially chow, and we need a good pair tile. Hopefully we'll get another crack.
North wind.
There's another crack and a potential
1 dot.
chow. So we're good to go. We're set for full flesh.
7 characters.
Full flesh. Full flesh is 24 fawn.
2 dots.
Let's get rid of the 1 and
1
hold that
bamboo.
safe tile.
Seven characters.
So we need to chow the 2, 3 and chow the
West
7, 8.
wind.
I believe there's a 6 crack out, yes, and we have a pung, so we need a 9 crack. There are none out. We need that 9
5
crack
bamboo.
and a 2 crack or a 4. There's the 9 crack.
East wind.
We are now ready to win
7
on a 1
characters.
crack or a 4 crack because we have a side weight with the 2, 3.
9 bamboo.
That is a really good position to be in right now. There are 2 1 cracks out and 1 4 crack is out. This is good. We're good.
9 characters.
Okay, no. Don't break a chow to make a chow. We're ready to win. We're
8
ready to win
dots.
on a full flesh. 1 crack or 4 crack is what we need because our pair is the
7
2
bamboos.
crack and then the 2, 3 is a side weight.
9 characters. 8 dots.
1 crack or 4 crack. That's a good
7
safe tile though.
bamboos.
There were 2 out.
3 bamboos.
I'm hoping someone will see that there are 2 1
characters.
cracks out and think it's safe.
1 bamboo. 5 dots.
I'm very excited about this flush. This is going to be nice if we can get it. We're
4
getting,
characters.
there it is, Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Whew! I didn't know if that was going to come in. Okay, we have full flesh and a flower. That is very nice. Okay, so North had, let's see, 1, 2, 3 pair. Potential, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure what they're working on there. Here we have all pung, half flesh, I think. All pung, voided suit. Over here, we're going for all pung. That's a great go-to. All pung, dragon pung. Okay. All pung, dragon pung. I am getting nice starting tiles. I kind of feel bad. I'd like to have somebody else. Oh my gosh, look, I got a green belt now. Woo! I need to get something real quick. Excuse me for just a moment. Okay. I've got my singing bowl. That is to celebrate a win. This is from my friend Peggy. I love it. That is my singing bowl for when you play Mahjong and you want to celebrate a win. Okay, so I've got my singing bowl out. I need to remember to have that out with me. And we're waiting for some players. Marcia is with us. Let's see who the table owner is. You click on setting, no, info. Creator is Hoptoy, me, that's my name, Hoptoy. Hoptoy is a Hoptoy is a term from Wright-Patterson Mahjong. Basically, it's a lucky situation when dealing the tiles. Anytime your 4 tiles in the deal is split between 2 walls, that's called Hoptoy. And typically there are valuable tiles in those 4 tiles, if you believe. For Wright-Patterson Mahjong, maybe a flower. If you play with jokers, maybe a joker. If you play National Mahjong League rules, maybe a joker or maybe a flower. Flowers are good. If you play Ricci, Ari, red 5 would be nice. Any honor would be nice. If you play Hong Kong Mahjong, flowers. And if you play MCR, any tile. Any tile can be a good tile. So, we need another player. Vasile, do you want to come play? Or Mary? Mary, are you still with us? Anybody, really, if you have an account at Mahjong Time, come and play. We are at a custom table with 10-second decision making, so there's a little extra time to make a decision and only 250 dragon chips. And also, I have, let's see here. I just need to make a note real quick of anybody who plays at the table. I think I can help out a little bit to compensate the participation. So MCR players, Marcia, Peggy, and then let's see, we had Mary. Mary is Mary. I'm trying to remember Mary's player name. And then we had also the seal. Okay, have funny games, have fun games. Thank you, Vasile. Thank you so much for coming by. Come one, you can't lose any worse than me. Oh no. Well, hey, I was coming off a really bad losing streak from National Mahjong League, and I'm telling you, it can get really discouraging. Let's see here. Peg, you know how to play Mahjong Competition Rules, don't you? Peggy or Mary, if you're still in the game, Peg, I should say, come join us at Mahjong Competition Rules. Okay, let's see. So we just need a player for our table. If you have an account at Mahjong Time, come and play. I will, for any player who join tables, custom tables, I will be compensating you for your participation. Oh, the entry fee is $7.50? I thought I made it That's terrible. Let's exit. I tried to make it 250. I'll create a new table. So we had Jade Dragon. Let's call this one Pearl Dragon. Okay, Pearl Dragon 250. Oops. I messed up. Let's see if Yellow Mountain is still out. Let's see. There's no Yellow Mountain. We'll create Yellow Mountain. Oh, yes, Marsha, I'm sorry. Let me type it. You might have missed it. Kongs. Okay, Kongs cannot be used as two pair for Asian versions. All right, so I'm going to create a table. We'll call it Yellow Mountain because it's gone. Yellow Mountain, I'm going to make it 250. 250. There we go. You have to reselect. Okay, quick Mahjong, 10 seconds to decide. And we're going to have a white belt. Create game. Okay, please look for Yellow Mountain. Okay, Yellow Mountain. Please look for Yellow Mountain if you want to play at the custom table for MCR. There's Marcia. And we have Plet. We need one more player. Mary, I forgot your player name. Hannah, Shauna, something NNA, I believe. I don't recall. Let me see here. Does anybody have any questions about Mahjong Competition Rules? Okay, I'm hoping to get an opportunity to play something with knitted tiles. I really enjoy playing that. Greater honor in knitted tiles is number 20. That's 24 fawn. Basically, your sets are 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. Any combination of those with 7 odd honors, which is basically north, east, west, south, red, white, green dragon. No pairs. That is greater honors in knitted tiles. Lesser honors in knitted tiles is kind of opposite, where you can have any representation of honors and then fully 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9 in mixed suits. It's a lot of fun to play, and it really looks kind of random because the numbers basically are split out chows. 1, 2, 3 taken from the first tile in each block will make a chow. Then 4, 5, 6 in each block taken out will make a chow. And then 7, 8, 9 split out will make a chow in mixed suits. 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. That's why it's called knitted. Okay, Terry, look in the video description and there'll be a link to the player reference. Let me know what, it depends on which device you're using to watch the live stream. Because in order to open up the video description, you need to, for example, if you're on a PC, there's a little gray down arrow next to the title of the video. If you click that, it'll open up the video description, and there's all kinds of stuff in there. Information about how to play the game, the player reference, things like that. And then if you're on an iPad, you need, oh no, I've got it backwards. If you're on a computer, you click show more under the title on the left. If you're on an iPad, you click the little gray arrow next to the title. If you are on a smartphone, I believe you have to, let's see, I believe there's also a little gray down arrow. Okay, yes, Marcia's asking about the player reference. You want to print it and code it. You could have it laminated. If you print it on, I believe I have this set up for printing on legal size. You can have it cut and laminated, but I have cut myself on laminated player references, and you can't really fold it. So what I recommend is printing it legal size on cardstock. Cover stock is even better because then the crease won't fray. So if you print it on, let's say 60-pound cover stock, it will hold up. That's what I have mine printed on, 60-pound cover stock. Rosemary, this is Mahjong Competition Rules. It is based on Cantonese style Mahjong, but the scoring is very specific. 81 scoring elements. There's a link below the video to a player reference that you can download. And this particular version was created for international tournament play, so that no matter what version you play, besides American Mahjong, you should be able to find scoring elements that fit your knowledge base. And you should be able to play in an international tournament with these rules. I hope that helps. Okay, excellent. Oh, you didn't understand, Rosemary, you didn't understand MCR, Mahjong Competition Rules? This version was created to encourage international tournament play, and it was created by Mind Sports in China. It was created by some organization in China, and it is the official Chinese rule set. There is a rule set called Official Chinese, but I believe it's very similar to MCR. Mine is shiny with a coating. That would be cover stock. This would be cover stock, not cardstock, because cardstock is matte. This is cover stock, which has a bit of a sheen to it. It's not much of a coating. I mean, it is different than cardstock, but it is called 60-pound cover stock. And you would just have them print double-sided on legal paper. So it's pretty cheap. I do sell these if you want to buy a bundle of 4, and then basically I have them printed in bulk, and then I cut them, score them, and I'll sell them in bundles. So I'm happy to do that. Okay. We just need a player. Who wants to come and play? Come and play. We need one more player. Oh. I'm going to announce it in the game. Okay, MCR, Yellow Mountain. Seat available. I think this is a lot of fun to play. It really, I think that it is simple to learn, but the challenge is knowing the scoring elements. and that the scoring elements are varied because they are a compilation of popular scoring elements from international versions. And that's the appeal. It really is a lot of fun to play. It's very challenging. We got a player. We're going to exchange a flower. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We have singles, we have pairs. We should play all pung, mixed suits. We have threes, threes, threes. We are in east seat. It is east round. If we pair up our dragons, we could play all pung dragons, or we could play maybe all simples. Oh, wow. Let's see, maybe we could play knitted, except that we have three pair. We have a 4. We have no 8s, no 5s, no 1s. I'm kind of thinking we should get rid of the wins. I think what we ought to do here is play all simples, all pung. All simples is numbers 2 through 8. That is 2 fawn, and then all pung would be 6 fawn.
7 bamboos.
So we're going to do all pung, all simples. I need to get rid of all these honors.
North wind.
We paired up a 2, which is good. Now we have 4 pair. This is a great place to start all pung. 4 pair. If you have 4 pair, all pung is doable.
3 characters. 1 dot.
Okay, oh, flower. That's nice. 3 crack, that's a simple. Let's get rid of the dragons.
White dragon.
So 2 through 8 is what we want, and then we want to pair up and pung.
Bamboos.
We've already got our pairs for the pungs and or pair.
8
We need
bamboos.
1 more pair, but we could always be waiting on a pair.
White dragon.
We'll get rid of the west.
West wind.
Anytime you look at the discards, you can
bamboos.
try to figure out what everybody's playing. Right now, if you look at
9
my
bamboos.
discards, you can determine that I'm playing a number hand, number
9
tiles.
dots.
There's a simple,
Red dragon.
a 4 crack. We want to pair up and pung though. We need to get rid of the 9 crack next. All simples, all pung is what we're trying for here.
North wind. One dot.
Okay, let's get back
8
to the live
bamboos.
stream chat here.
Green dragon. 6 characters.
Okay, we're going to pung on that,
Pung.
and we'll discard the 9.
9
Now we are
characters.
cleared to simples. Cleared to simples. That means that we have no honors and terminals.
9 characters.
We do have all the 3s. If we can pair up
2
that
dots.
3 crack, we could do triple pung. Oh, triple pung. Triple pung, number 32. 16 fawn. Oh my goodness.
Red dragon.
Okay, we don't want honors.
South wind. Pung.
Glad I got rid of it then.
1 character.
No, we do not want a chow. We want a pung. And not only that, but we don't want terminals.
9 bamboos.
Terminals are 1s and 9s.
9 characters. 4 dots. 4 bamboos.
No, we want a pung. Get rid of the 1. That's a terminal.
1 dot.
We're playing all simples here, so we're waiting on 2 through 8 tiles.
West wind.
And you can tell probably that by my discards. You see my discards, all winds, dragons, 1s, and 9s. So people will be able to tell that I'm playing simples.
5 dots.
7 is good, but there's 1 out.
7
That is a
bamboos.
simple, but there's 1 out. We want to hold tiles that are fresh. There's a
Red
3 crack
dragon.
out right now. There's a 4 bam out, and 2 2-bams are
East
out.
wind.
The 2-bam will be a good discard if we need to.
Hung. Green dragon. 6 characters. Five bamboos.
No, don't be tempted to chow if you're playing all pung. 5 dot is out.
5 dots. One dot. 6 dots. Pung. 7 dots.
This is a good safe tile. There's pung south out.
Wind.
Someone was asking, what is the best way to learn MCR? The best way to
White
learn
dragon.
is to first learn Hong Kong Mahjong, because much of the scoring in Hong Kong
6
Mahjong
dots.
has been adopted in MCR.
dots.
Your learning curve will be very short going from Hong Kong Mahjong to MCR. There's a 7 dot out, so we're going to
7
throw that.
dots.
Now, we're getting into the middle
Chow.
middle of the middle game, so we are
dots.
waiting on pung tiles. This is one of the downsides to all
characters.
pung. You never know where your tiles are.
Pung. 8 characters. Kong. West wind. 5 dots.
Okay, I'm just trying to help someone get started on
wind.
MCR. Bear with me.
1 bamboo.
There we go. Okay,
Pung.
basically another way that you can learn MCR if you don't want to go the Hong Kong route, Hong Kong Mahjong route, is to download the quick reference and then watch all my MCR videos.
White dragon.
Because I release a video every
3
week.
dots.
Okay, we're going to pung.
Pung.
And then we're going to discard the 2-bam because there are 2 out.
2 bamboos.
All we need is a pair, really, at this point.
8
3
bamboos.
bam, none are out. 2 crack, none are out.
Green
4 bam,
dragon.
there's 1 out. 3
4
crack, there's
bamboos.
1 out. 6 bam, none are out. Let's get rid of the 4, actually, 4 bam.
4 bamboos. 9 characters.
Okay. So I hope I finished a thought there.
7 bamboos.
If you don't want to learn Hong Kong
2
Mahjong,
dots.
you could still easily learn MCR. It's just a matter of,
Mahjong.
oh, we got a winner. Marsha won. Okay. That's for you, Marsha. Very nice. Half flush. So let's look at her hand. So we have a half flush and a pung of the wind of the round. Half flush, prevalent wind. That's another term for wind of the round. Pure double chow. 789, 789. Same suit. Flower tiles. Very nice. Okay, white crane. This is west seat. They were working on all pung. All pung, voided suit, terminal pung. And then, of course, here we have plet. We have all pung and voided suit, and I'm not sure what else. Okay, and then, of course, here we were waiting for all pung, all simples. Let's play again. I hope I finished my thought on how to learn MCR. The best way is to start with Hong Kong Mahjong because it is the easiest version to learn. The scoring is very, very simple. Look for any videos in the green and white thumbnails for Hong Kong Mahjong. If you want to go straight to MCR, it's totally fine. You just have a lot of memorizing to do with all these scoring elements. 81 scoring elements. But if you're good at memorizing, go for it. If you have a photographic memory, you're good to go. So you could download that player reference, watch my videos for MCR. MCR thumbnails are purple and green. MCR thumbnails are purple, the purple header with Mahjong Competition Rules, and then a green background with tiles. Those are all for MCR specifically. I publish MCR videos on Sundays. Hong Kong videos are published on Fridays. So if you want to start with Hong Kong Mahjong, look for videos on Fridays ongoing, but there's 2 years of videos for Hong Kong Mahjong. I only just started Hong Kong Mahjong, I believe, last fall. Or not Hong Kong, MCR. MCR started just last fall, I believe, last November. So I'm fairly new to this version. Here we go. Hopefully we'll be able to play 2 more games. We have a flower to exchange, and I think we should play Half Flesh Dragon Pung. Half Flesh, look at all, we only have 2 offsuit tiles. We have dots and lots of honors. Let's see, yes, someone's asking for pungs of 5, 6, 7. That is pure shifted pungs. Huge. That is a huge scoring element. Let's see. Oh, we need to exchange flowers. Pure shifted pungs. Oh, we got a dot. Very nice. Okay, pure shifted pungs, number 24.
5 bamboos.
Number 24. There we go. Pure shifted pungs. We are going to chow because it leaves.
Chow.
No, I should not have chowed. If you're chow, if you break a chow to make a chow and it leaves you with an isolated tile, you're better off to stay concealed.
Chow.
So that was a mistake. I jumped the gun. But that's okay. We can recover from that, I believe. So pure shifted pungs is 24 fawn. That's really nice.
Red dragon.
We're going to pung.
Pung.
And then we'll get rid of our 8 band. Now we're cleared to a half flesh dragon pung. That's 8 points.
White dragon.
Half flesh dragon pung. We do have a flower.
7 dots.
We have 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. If
4
we
dots.
okay, 2. We already have it. Don't break a chow to make a chow. So we do have a short straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's another scoring element. Short straight, number 71. That's a fawn.
8 dots.
So we need to pair up the 7 dot, or maybe get a chow tile, or pair up these honors.
East wind.
There's a potential chow tile. West is out. We'll throw that.
West wind. 9 characters. 6 dots.
We need to pair up or chow.
1 bamboo.
There's a flower. We'll take it. Bonus. So we're looking for dots. And if you look at my discards, you can see I have a west and 2 bams. So people probably are thinking that I'm playing either cracks or dots with number tiles, most likely.
Chow. 2 bamboos.
We don't want bams.
9
right now, we're a little stealthy because they don't know if we're playing. Well, no, that's not true. Because if you look at my exposures, I have dots out. So they're gonna think I'm playing dots. I forgot about my exposures. When you look at people's discards, also consider their exposures.
North wind.
There is a dot. So we're gonna discard the north.
North wind.
We could pung that 9 dot and then be ready on a 7 dot. Or we could chow the 7, 9 and be ready on a 9 dot. Either way.
North wind.
There's another flower. We'll replace that. Get rid of the 6.
6 bamboos. Kong. 8 dots.
Okay, they They have a Kong of sixes,
4 dots.
3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, mixed suit, chows and
Mahjong.
Kong. What do they have? 1, 2, 3, pure, mixed shifted chows, no honors, melded Kong, flower tiles. Very nice. Okay, let's play again. That was a good win. I was excited about my hand, though. Didn't get there fast enough. That's why you want to be ready in 6 discards. If you can. That's a good guideline. I've been told that from a friend in the Netherlands, Nicole. A little shout out to my friend Nicole in the Netherlands. She actually talked to me a lot about Mahjong Competition Rules. They play it in the Netherlands. It's quite popular there, I understand. We need a player for Yellow Mountain. There we go. We have a table. All these notices from the computer notices just drive me insane. All right, here we go. Now, this is going to be interesting. Look at what we have, a mixture. We don't have enough of one suit to really do half flush. We have a pair of 9s. We have 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. I'm thinking outside hand right now. Outside hand, but we need more. Outside hand is only 4 fawn. Outside hand.
7 dots.
There's a 2. That's an outside tile. Let's get rid of the 5 bam.
5 bamboos.
Because the 2 can be used with a 1, 2, 3.
2 bamboos.
The 2, 3 can be used with a 1. The 7 can be used with a 7, 8, 9. 3 can be used with a 1, 2, 3. The 4, 6 have to go.
1 character.
There's a chow.
Chow.
We'll get rid of the 6.
6 dots.
So we can pung or chow. So if we do outside hand, maybe 2 terminal
Chow.
pungs. 2 terminal
4
pungs.
characters.
East
That would be
wind.
2 fawn. Outside, so that'd be 8. We need more. We need to pair up the east or the
Green
red.
dragon.
This is bonus. Flowers are bonus. Do not count. Oh, there's a red. There's our 2. Okay, so we need to get rid of the 4. We're good to go.
4 dots.
We have the
5
foundation for
characters.
outside hand, where every block has a 1 or
2
9
dots.
or honor. Honors are winds and dragons. Also, dragon pung is 2 fawn. That's
Wow.
6. We need more. We have a terminal pung and a potential
East
terminal
wind.
pung and a
4
terminal
dots.
pair. Those are 2 fawn right there,
8 characters.
respectively. So we've got our 8. We're good to go. We just need to act. We need a chow with the 8, 9, a pung with the 9 and red. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4
South
blocks, and
wind.
then we need a pair. We need to keep this east for the pair
White
or pair
dragon.
up elsewhere. That 2 might help. Let's get rid of the 7 crack.
7 characters.
We
7
still
characters.
need a pair. The pair has to be a terminal or an honor. There are 2 easts out, so right now there's a weakness. Unless we can chow the 2, 3,
Green
and the 8,
dragon.
9, although I was counting on a terminal pung.
North wind.
I want to pung this 9 dot.
Kong.
We need,
9 dots.
there it is, pung.
Pung.
And then we'll get rid of the 2 bam.
2 bamboos.
Hopefully we can pung the
East
red
wind.
dragon. That east is no longer a valid tile.
4 bamboos.
That's not going to help because there are 3 out.
Chow.
It's a valid tile. That was the wrong word. It's
4
useless.
bamboos.
Oh, there's a good pair
East
tile
wind.
right there. There's only 1 crack
South
out.
wind.
We're good to go at this point. We need to pung this red dragon.
7 dots.
Okay,
9
we've had 6
characters.
discards now. So
4
at this point,
characters.
really,
6
I just
characters.
kind of wonder, after 6 discards, you should expect somebody to win very
1
shortly.
character.
Okay, now 2 1 cracks are
9
out.
characters. 3 characters.
2 1 cracks are out. We need to keep an eye on that 1 crack because I'm thinking that might be the pair tile.
6 bamboos.
Actually, we have 2 sets out at the moment. We need to pump
9
this red
bamboos.
dragon to make the 8 fawn.
3 bamboos. 8 dots.
So we have outside hand
Pung.
4, terminal
7
pung
bamboos.
5, pung of dragons 6 7,
West wind.
terminal chow 8. So either the 7 8 9 or the 1 2 3 will get us that fawn that we need, and then we can just discard the
4
rest.
dots.
We still need to pair up either the 1 or the 9. If we
7
can get a
dots.
1 dot, that would be awesome, because then we would
3
have an
dots.
option for our pair. White dragon, there's 1 out. No, let's get rid of it.
White
There's only
dragon.
1 more, and we have options.
White dragon.
That was a good thing, I think, getting rid of that
8
white.
characters.
A 1
2
dot would be
bamboos.
awesome. Nope.
8 dots.
And when you chow, you can only chow from the player on your
Chow.
left, or you have to draw it yourself. Okay, now it's getting scary. They're ready to win. They have half flush,
1 dot.
and they have west half flush. 6 7 8 8
Sounds
4 5
good.
6. Oh, there's a pair. Let's get rid of the 8.
8 bamboos.
Because we can pung the 9 and the red, be ready on a 1 dot,
2
I think.
characters.
Let's see, someone lost connection. Plet. She lost connection. She'll have 60 seconds to come back. I'm trying to figure out this player on my right, what they're playing. They have 6 7 8 dot, pung west, 8 dot, pung, 4 5 6 in dots. So they have a half flush, which is 6. I don't know where they're going to get their other 2 fawn. They don't have any terminals. They don't have any repeating patterns. They don't have a pure straight or a pure straight because they have 4 5 6 6 7 8. I don't know where they're going to get their score because west is a non-value pung. We're in east round. They're in east seat. I don't think they can win
1 bamboo.
unless they self-pick. If they have a half flush, that's 6. Self-pick is 1. That's 7. They don't have enough to win.
5
But I'm still
bamboos.
learning, so I could be wrong. Okay, now
4 characters.
we're in trouble because all the 1s are out. The 1 dots are all out. So we need to get rid of this 2 3. That's no good. So let me double check score here. We
Red
have,
dragon.
okay, we're going to pung.
Pung.
And we have to get rid of the 1 2 3.
3
Outside hand
dots.
is 4 fawn. Dragon pung is 2. That's 6. Pung of terminals
7 bamboos.
is 1.
7
So that's 7.
characters.
Terminal chow is another 1. So that's 8.
9 characters.
Let's get rid of the 2
2 dots.
because we could 7 8 9 chow for another fawn.
Mahjong.
Oh, they got it. So what is their, let's look at their score. Did they self-pick? Half flush tile hog. Tile hog with all the 8s. That's where their score was. Melded hand. That's what I was looking for. Melded hand. Oh, I knew it. I was talking about that earlier. Where is that? Melded Kong. I'm looking on my scoring sheet for melded hand. Where is that? Okay, very nice. I was trying to figure out where their score was coming from. Okay, let's play again. Where is melded Kong? Or melded hand? That should be under melded hand. If anybody has the player reference, help me out. Thanks, Terry. I'm glad you enjoy it. Okay, so Terry is enjoying Mahjong Competition Rules. It is fun, I think. The scoring is what makes it fun. I mean, it is really challenging. I'm going to have to find melded hand because I can't find it, but it's on there somewhere. Let's move on. Okay, we have two major suits here. We do have 2 pair, 1s and 9s. Maybe we could do outside hand again. Outside hand, terminal pungs. 2 terminal pungs and outside hand. That's 6. We need more.
4 characters.
Terminal chow, 7. Let's get rid of the 8 and void a suit. So we'll do outside hand, terminal pungs, terminal chow. Maybe we can pair up the dragons. I think that's a good plan here. Outside hand. Oh, that's going to help a lot.
6
Another terminal pung. We're going to get rid of the 8. Let's try to keep it in order. I've been
9
told
characters.
to keep your tiles in suit
Chow.
to show capability.
White dragon.
Try not to move your tiles around too much.
8 dots.
No, we do not want that. We have a chow already. We can get rid of the 5.
5 dots.
We need to pung. Terminal pungs, outside hand. That's what we're working on.
Chow.
We have 3 terminal pairs right now. That's 3. Outside hand is 4. That's 7. Terminal pung,
7
terminal chow
bamboos.
in hand. There's our 8.
9 bamboos.
9 bamboo pung.
Pung.
Pung. We can get rid of the 8 crack and void a suit.
8 characters.
53. Number 53 is melded hand. Melded hand. Okay, where is it though? I don't.
4 bamboos.
Okay, I don't see it. Knitted
Pung.
chows. Pung. Suits. Pairs.
2 bamboos.
Win.
Pong.
Weights. Special.
4
Dang.
bamboos.
I do not see it. We got another 9. Oh my gosh. Let's get rid of the 8.
8 bamboos.
We could do all. Oh my gosh. We have a huge hand potential here.
9 dots.
Oh my gosh.
Pung.
All pungs, all terminals. Oh
7
my
dots.
goodness. Terminal pungs.
Pung.
Oh my gosh. This could be big. Terminal
East
pungs.
wind.
All pungs. All terminals.
3
64
characters.
fawn. Oh my gosh. I need to pay attention. I'll deal
7
with the
dots.
melded hand in a minute. Look at this.
8 dots.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Oh,
North
oh my gosh, if we get this, this is going to be
West wind.
huge. This could be huge. This could be my biggest hand ever,
4
besides 13
characters.
orphans. Oh my goodness,
5
I'm so
dots.
excited. All terminals.
South wind.
All terminals is 64 fawn. I want that 9 crack.
Red dragon.
That will be a good discard.
3 bamboos.
We don't need the 4
4
crack.
characters.
Oh my goodness, my adrenaline is really pumping right now.
7 characters.
This is kind of like aerobics.
East wind.
I wonder if it qualifies as aerobics.
North wind.
Okay, white dragon.
Red dragon.
We're at 6 discards now, 7th discard, so it's getting a
9
bit long in the
bamboos.
game at the moment. We need these ones.
5 bamboos.
No, 1 9 crack is out. Under Pung Chow. Okay, that makes sense. There it is, number 53.
5 characters.
Found it. Doesn't matter.
White dragon. 8 bamboos.
Got it.
3 characters.
8 characters.
That's out.
South wind. 7 characters.
Oh, we need these ones. None are out.
6 dots.
This is going to be a huge hand if we can get there, but
One dot.
there it is. Pung. Pung. Oh my goodness.
West
Oh my
wind.
goodness, this is going to be huge if we can get there.
1 character.
We need a 1 bam.
Chow. 6 bamboo.
We need a 1 bam. Oh, this is very exciting.
Pung.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be nice. I really would love for this to work.
1 dot.
Okay. We need a 1.
8
We need a 1
bamboos.
bam. None are out. Now this player to my left is in bams. Although they discarded bams. Maybe they're doing all simples. In which case they don't need a 1 bam. They got a Kong. Oh my goodness, we're so close.
3 dots.
White Dragon. Oh,
One
that could have been a good
dragon.
pair for all honors and terminals. I wonder if that's an element.
7 bamboos.
I don't know. We need a 1 bam. But if the people at the table
9
are seeing my exposures, they're probably not going to throw a 1 bam.
1 character.
That's a good discard right there.
7 bamboos. 6 characters. Mahjong.
Oh! Darn it! Oh my gosh, that was fun though. All right, what do we got? Pure straight, no honors, flower tiles. Very nice. Okay, we can get in one more game. One more game. Okay, melded hand. I need to remember that. So I learned several things tonight. Melded hand. I knew it was on there. I just couldn't find it. And then the other one was mixed double chow is a scoring element. I didn't realize that. I mean, I thought it was on there and I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it. But once you miss something, you remember it. And that's why the more you play, the more comfortable you get with the scoring elements. And the more you practice. Looks like we have someone from Germany. Is that Germany? Spain. Europe. Not that I want to put anyone in a bucket. Let's see. This player didn't really say where they're from. So we have somebody from Spain, and then we have, oh, brown belt. That's impressive. Brown belt, white belt with 2 green stripes for Hong Kong Mahjong. And then we have me, Hap Toy. Green belts for Hong Kong MCR and EMA. That's Ricci. And then American Mahjong, very close, I'm hoping, to a black belt. Ari is part of Ricci. It's Ricci with red 5s. Taiwanese, I need to play some there. And then SM, I believe that is Singapore. SM, Sanman, no. I think that's a Ricci game. Oh. Okay, we need a player. Okay, we need a player at Yellow Mountain. There we go. Here we go. Last game. Last game to conclude the live stream for MCR. Wish me luck. See how we're looking here. We've got 7s. We have all the 7s, including a Pung. Okay, 2 dot. I'm thinking triple Pung. 7s. Let's see. 7s. Triple Pung. Triple Pung, number 32, 16 Fawn. That's kind of lofty, though, because we have singles.
1 bamboo.
There's Pung, all Pung. Let's discard the 3.
3 bamboos.
7s. We have all the 7s.
9 bamboos.
All the 7s.
East wind.
What are we going to do with these tiles? I don't think I've ever had a situation like this. It's very situational. which is one
bamboo.
reason why it's so much fun, because it keeps you on your toes. We're in south seat. Let's get rid of the west.
Wind.
Let's keep all the sevens and see if we can pair up and play triple pung. If not, maybe we can play all pung and all simples. I probably should have kept the 3 and done all simples, all pung. That was a mistake, but we can recover. Let's hold simples 2 through 8.
7 characters.
Let's Kong.
Kong.
We got a bonus tile. And a 2. Simple. That's a simple tile. Let's discard the south.
South wind.
Oh!
4
A nog.
bamboos.
Okay, a knock. Okay, let's see.
Chow. 2 bamboos. 1 bamboo.
That's a simple. We're keeping it.
North wind.
So that 3 bam was a mistake. I kind of jumped the gun on discarding that.
Pung.
I should have seen the potential for simples.
South wind.
Red Dragon. Okay, that
Green
is a
dragon.
multiple. So we could maybe try all pung, but we
9
only have 2
bamboos.
pair to act on. If we can pair up
White
one more
dragon.
time, we could do all pung, dragon pung.
Kong. 3 dots. 8 characters.
Okay,
8 characters.
3 dot, discard.
3 dots.
I think we should leverage that dragon pung.
9 dots.
We need to pair up one more time in here. The
1
sevens would
dot.
be awesome if we can. There are no other sevens out.
2 dots.
Let's pung.
Pung.
So triple pung is not going to work, but we can do all pung, dragon
5
pung,
dots.
maybe.
5 dots.
I just don't know where that red dragon is. The
5
player to my right,
characters.
I'm a little concerned because they have a
8
Kong of
characters.
dragons out. Let's go ahead
8
and
bamboos.
let's void a suit.
6 dots.
We need 2 more. Let's see, we have 2 sets. We need 2 more sets in a pair.
8 dots.
We have a lot more to go here. That's a chow out. We need pungs though. Let's get rid of the 9.
9 dots.
We need to pair up.
4 dots.
Dragon pung required here.
3 bamboos.
All pung, dragon pung.
Green dragon.
6 dot. Let's try to void a suit.
5 bamboos.
If we can get the sevens, we could
3
still
dots.
maybe do triple pung. There are no 7 bams or 7 dots
East
out.
wind. 3 characters.
I'm kind of pushing this. I'm
West
forcing this
wind.
hand at the moment.
6 characters.
And the red dragon has still not come out.
6 bamboos.
That might end up being a pair.
Green dragon. 6 characters. 6 bamboos.
That'll be a good discard.
5 bamboos. 4 dots. 4 characters.
That was a fresh tile. Had to get rid of it. We're still in the
West
middle
wind.
game. So this 2 crack is
4
not out.
characters.
6 dot, that is a good tile. We should throw that.
2 characters.
We'll Kong.
2 dots.
We have 2 Kongs and now we have a 7 dot. We could
6
pung that.
dots.
Okay, so this
North wind.
7 bam, if we could get that 7
4
bam, we can do triple
characters.
pung.
7 dots.
Pung.
Pung. 6 bamboos.
If that red dragon goes down, I'm going to call it.
7 bamboos.
Okay, 7 bam, that's the first 7 bam.
Mahjong.
There's a Mahjong. No triple pung. Alrighty. Let's see. Mixed shifted chows. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6 in 3 different suits. That's mixed shifted chows. All chows single weight. Okay, and then the other player here, this is East Seat. All Pung, Dragon Pung is what they were hoping for. They had the dragons. We were blocking each other basically because I had the red dragons as well. Okay, White Crane. They had Kong of Dragons, 2 concealed pungs, terminal pungs, voided suit. Very nice. Okay. Let me know what you think about Mahjong Competition Rules. It is relatively easy to learn how to play because it's Cantonese Mahjong, Cantonese style. Very simple. 4 sets in a pair. The combination of the sets determine your score, and that's where the complexity comes in because there are 81 scoring elements. If you can learn those scoring elements, you can play Mahjong Competition Rules. Very challenging and a lot of fun. I hope you give it a try. Don't forget to look below the video for a link to the lesson as well as the player reference. I release videos on Sundays for Mahjong Competition Rules. Live streams for Mahjong Competition Rules are on months with 5 Sundays. 5th Sundays will be MCR. And then I do live streams on other Sundays. Would be first Sunday is American Mahjong, National Mahjong League Rules. Second Sunday is Hong Kong Mahjong. Third Sunday is Siamese Mahjong, which is based on American Mahjong rules. And then the 4th Sunday is Richi, Japanese Mahjong. Also very challenging. It's relatively easy to learn, but it takes a lifetime to master that version because it's highly strategic. Very sophisticated. I love that version. Well, I love them all. Let's be real. And then the 5th Sunday is MCR. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. This is the Mahjong you always play. Very nice. Okay, I hope you had a good time. Let's see, Nancy. We're just finishing the live stream. Thank you for popping in. Everybody, thank you for coming to the live stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you're watching the repost, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you look into Mahjong because it's a lot of fun. It really keeps your brain active. And if you play live, it's a very social game. It's a game that you can play and talk. So it's a lot of fun to play. I hope you give it a try. Send me any email. You can find my email in any video description. And I'd love to hear from you and help you out as far as learning how to play Mahjong. One of many versions. There are 41 ways to play. On my channel at YouTube, I have 5 versions that I focus on. I focus on the most prevalent, worldwide actually, which are Richi, Hong Kong Mahjong, and now MCR. Richi is the most emerging version, and then MCR is gaining popularity, and it's more played more in Europe than anywhere else, and then of course China. And also American Mahjong, now using National Mahjong League rules, is the most popular way to play the game in America. And it's growing in popularity in Canada. So those are some of the styles. And then I also do videos on Wright-Patterson Mahjong, which is military rules. And that was the first version I learned when I was a kid, and so it's kind of a nostalgia for me. And that's one reason why I like to play that version. So you'll find videos on all those versions on my YouTube channel. I hope you check it out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Be sure to click the little gray bell after you subscribe so you get notification for when I post new videos or go live. That way, you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next live stream, may all your picks be keepers.